This man sold a $100,000 bottle of wine that he mixed in his kitchen sink. In the early 2000s, Rudy seemed unstoppable. A young, charming wine expert from Indonesia, he mingled with the ultra-rich, drank rare vintages like water, and auctioned bottles for hundreds of thousands of dollars, sometimes millions. He wasn't just in the wine world, he was shaping it. But there was one problem. He was making it all up. Rudy was a college dropout. He wasn't born into wine wealth or trained by any sommelier school, but he had an incredible memory, a smooth tongue, and most dangerously, a perfect palate. He could taste a wine and guess the region, the year, even the vineyard. That talent gave him credibility and cover. Between 2004 and 2006, Rudy flooded the market with ultra-rare wines, some dating back to the 1940s. Bottles he claimed were from the finest French cellars, like Domaine de la Romanée-Conti and Chateau Lafleur. Collectors couldn't resist. In 2006 alone, Rudy sold over $35 million worth of wine at auction. Some bottles went for $100,000 each. But behind the velvet curtain of wine tastings and luxury dinners was a chilling secret. Rudy was running a wine forgery lab in his LA kitchen. He soaked labels off cheap bottles, printed his own vintage labels, resealed bottles with wax, and blended wines together until they tasted expensive. He even created fake aging by staining labels with tea. And for a while, no one noticed. That is, until billionaire collector Bill Koch began investigating some of his purchases. His team found that certain wines Rudy sold didn't even exist in the years labeled. One had a vintage from a year the winery didn't produce wine at all. In 2012, the FBI raided Rudy's home. They found thousands of fake labels, corks, caps, and hundreds of bottles ready for fraud. It was the largest wine fraud case in history. In court, the evidence was overwhelming. Rudy Kurniawan was sentenced to 10 years in prison, the first person ever jailed for wine fraud in the U.S. To this day, fake Rudy bottles still float in private collections, uncorked, undetected, and worth absolutely nothing. So next time someone offers you $1 million bottle of wine, make sure it wasn't brewed in a Los Angeles apartment. In the world of fine wine, one name still sends chills down the spines of collectors: Rudy Kurniawan.